Ever wondered how goats became one of the first animals to be domesticated by humans? Today we're counting down 100 incredible goat facts that'll surprise, amuse and maybe even amaze you. Stick around till the end to uncover that mind-blowing secret. Let's dive right in. 100. Goats were among the first animals domesticated by humans over 10,000 years ago. Can you imagine our ancestors sharing their lives with these quirky creatures? They provided milk, meat and materials for clothing, playing a crucial role in human survival. It's safe to say goats and humans have a long-standing friendship. Their early domestication paved the way for agricultural societies to flourish. With their unique vision and adaptability, goats have always been fascinating companions in our journey through history. 99. With rectangular pupils, goats have a panoramic field of vision around 320 degrees. That means they can see almost everything around them without moving their heads. Talk about having eyes in the back of their heads, right? This unique eye shape helps them spot predators easily. Next time you're near a goat, remember they're probably watching you. And if you're in Morocco, look up, they might be in the trees. 98. In Morocco, goats climb argan trees to eat the fruit. Yes, you heard that right. Tree-climbing goats are a real thing. Their incredible balance lets them scale branches like acrobats. It's a sight so unusual that tourists flock to see these arboreal goats in action. The goats help in the spread of argan seeds, aiding the ecosystem. And it's not just one breed. Many diverse breeds of goats exhibit this fascinating behavior. There are over 300 distinct breeds of goats worldwide. From tiny pygmy goats to the majestic alpine varieties, the diversity is astounding. Each breed has its own unique traits and personalities. Who knew goats could be so varied and fascinating? This diversity allows goats to thrive in many different environments, and their playful kids bring joy to all who watch them. Baby goats are called kids, making them eternally young at heart. These little ones are bundles of energy, always jumping and playing. Their playful antics are not just cute, but also essential for their development. Watching them is guaranteed to bring a smile to your face. Kids learn important social skills through play. And did you know goats have accents? Their bleats can sound different depending on their environment. Goats have accents. Their vocalizations vary based on their social surroundings. How cool is that? Just like humans, they pick up vocal cues from their herd mates. Even in ancient times, goats were known to have distinct vocalizations. It's like they're speaking different dialects. This vocal variation strengthens social bonds within the herd. Goats have an evolutionary history dating back over 10 million years. They're ancient creatures that have adapted over millennia. Surviving ice ages and vast environmental changes, goats are true survivors. They've been around the block a few times. Talk about seasoned veterans. Their resilience is a testament to their adaptability. Despite their history, goats are known to be quite picky eaters, often selecting the best parts of plants. Despite myths, goats are picky eaters. They prefer browsing on leaves and shrubs over grass. Gourmet tastes. They're like the foodies of the animal kingdom, seeking out the best bites. So no, they won't eat your tin cans, they're connoisseurs. Their complex digestion involves a multi-chambered stomach, aiding in nutrient absorption. This selective diet helps control unwanted vegetation. They have a 4-chambered stomach to digest tough plant material. Walking composters. This complex system allows them to extract nutrients from fibrous plants. It's an efficient way to make the most out of what they eat. Mother Nature really outdid herself with this design. And let's not forget fainting goats, who have a unique reaction to stress, adding to their charm. Some goats faint when startled due to a genetic condition called myotonia congenita, but don't worry, they're okay. The muscles stiffen temporarily, causing them to tip over. It's both adorable and a little dramatic. These fainting goats have become quite the attraction. Their condition doesn't harm them, and they're back on their feet in seconds. Goats are social animals and often live in groups called herds. They enjoy interacting and playing with each other. In a herd, there's usually a leader that the others follow. They also rest and huddle together for warmth and protection. A group of goats is called a tribe or a trip. Next time you see them, you'll know. These eco-warriors help manage vegetation naturally. Imagine telling your friends, "I saw a trip of goats today." It adds a fun twist to your animal lingo. Plus, it's a great trivia fact to share. This terminology highlights their social nature. Goats help control invasive plants and reduce wildfire risks by clearing brush. Eco-warriors. They act as natural lawnmowers, munching away unwanted vegetation. Some communities even hire goat herds for land management. Talk about putting their appetites to good use. Goats can also recognize human faces, showing their impressive memory skills. Their grazing reduces the need for chemical weed killers. They can recognize and remember human faces and emotions. So, if a goat gives you a look, take note. They're more perceptive than you might think. This ability helps them bond with their human caretakers. It also means they might hold a grudge if you skip snack time. Their memory skills are comparable to dogs. And speaking of goats, did you know their milk is highly nutritious? Goat milk is used to make a variety of delicious products like cheese and yogurt. Goats have been a source of milk for humans for thousands of years. Got goat milk? It's rich in nutrients and easier to digest than cow's milk. Many cultures around the world rely on it daily, so goats have been our dairy pals for a very long time. Goat milk is also used in making cheeses like feta and chèvre. Goat milk is easier to digest due to smaller fat globules. Great news for sensitive tummies. It's often recommended for people with lactose intolerance. Plus, it's packed with vitamins and minerals. Your stomach might just thank you for switching. It's also lower in cholesterol than cow's milk. Goats have specialized hooves that allow them to navigate rocky and uneven terrain with ease. Their hooves provide excellent grip and balance, making them expert climbers. This unique adaptation helps them find food in places other animals can't reach. They have specialized hooves with soft pads and hard edges, aiding in climbing steep surfaces. Mountain masters. These hooves act like natural climbing shoes. They provide grip on the most precarious ledges. No wonder goats are such excellent climbers. This adaptation helps them escape predators. And let's not forget their iconic beards. Both male and female goats can sport beards, making them the hipsters of the animal kingdom. It's not just for style. Beards can help with sensory perception. They might even play a role in communication. Either way, they wear it well. The beard can also protect their chin from thorny plants. Some wild goats thrive at elevations over 13,000 feet. Their incredible agility allows them to navigate steep cliffs and narrow ledges with ease. High-altitude goats have adapted to survive in harsh, cold environments with sparse vegetation. High-altitude experts. They navigate rocky terrains with ease. Their bodies are adapted to thin air and cold climates. However, they dislike rain. Their specialized lungs make breathing easier at high altitudes, but wet weather is not their favorite. Goats dislike rain and will seek shelter during downpours. No one likes a soggy goat. They'll huddle under trees or shelters to stay dry. It's a practical move to keep warm and comfortable. Can't blame them. We'd do the same. Wet conditions can also make them susceptible to illness. Goats also have an incredible sense of smell. They use their noses to find food and recognize each other. This keen sense helps them navigate their environment effectively. They have an excellent sense of smell, helpful in finding food and detecting predators. Super sniffers. Their noses are always on the alert. This keen sense helps them survive in the wild. It's like having a built-in security system. They can even detect subtle changes in the environment. The scientific name for goats is Capra aegagrus hircus. The domestic goat is scientifically named Capra aegagrus hircus. Fancy, huh? This name reflects their lineage and species. It's a mouthful, but it sounds impressive. Next time you're at a party, drop that term to sound scholarly. Goats have 60 chromosomes which play a crucial role in their genetic makeup. Understanding their taxonomy and genetics helps in conservation efforts. Goats have 60 chromosomes, 2 more than humans, extra DNA for extra awesomeness. This genetic makeup contributes to their unique traits. It might even hold secrets to their adaptability. And speaking of adaptability, have you heard of goat yoga? These friendly creatures bring joy and relaxation to yoga sessions. Their genetics are studied for advancements in medicine. Goats participate in goat yoga classes, interacting with humans to reduce stress. Downward goat, anyone? It's a trend that's taken the wellness world by storm. The goats add a fun, unexpected element to yoga practice. Who knew stretching could be so entertaining? Their presence encourages laughter and relaxation, and their incredible balance is truly something to behold. Their incredible balance allows them to navigate rocky terrains effortlessly. Nature's acrobats. They can climb steep cliffs that would challenge even experienced hikers. Their agility is truly something to behold. It's like they laugh in the face of gravity. This skill helps them access food sources others can't reach. Another fascinating feature is their split upper lip, which allows them to graze with precision. Goats have a split upper lip that helps them sort through thorny plants with precision. Built-in salad tongs. This adaptation also aids in chewing cud. It allows them to be selective eaters. They can nibble on the best bits without hurting themselves. Mother Nature thinks of everything. It also aids in grooming and social interactions. They chew cud, re-chewing partially digested food to extract more nutrients. Waste not, want not. This process ensures they get every bit of goodness from their meals. It might look funny, but it's highly efficient. Goats are the masters of maximizing resources. Chewing cud also supports milk production, providing essential nutrients for high-quality milk. It helps in reducing waste and environmental impact, making goats efficient and eco-friendly milk producers. Some dairy goats produce up to a gallon of milk per day. That's a lot of cheese. Imagine all the delicious goat cheese you could make. It's a staple in many cuisines around the world. Thank you, goats, for this creamy delight. Their high milk yield supports small-scale farming communities. Did you know goats can have various eye colors? From blue to brown, their eyes are truly mesmerizing. Some even have unique patterns in their eyes. Next time you see a goat, take a closer look at their eyes. Goats can have brown, amber, or even blue eyes, mesmerizing gazes. Their eye colors add to their charm. Blue-eyed goats are especially striking. It's like looking into a piece of the sky. Goats also have unique horizontal pupils, which help them see panoramic views and detect predators. Eye color can sometimes indicate breed characteristics. Their horizontal pupils help them scan for predators, always on the lookout. This eye shape increases their peripheral vision. It's a survival mechanism that keeps them safe. Their curiosity and intelligence are remarkable. It allows them to spot danger without moving their heads. Goats are curious and intelligent, often getting into mischief. Little troublemakers, they'll explore anything new in their environment. This can mean escaping pens or nibbling on things they shouldn't. But hey, curiosity keeps life interesting. Their intelligence makes them excellent problem solvers. And let's not forget their horns, which they use in all sorts of clever ways. Most goats have horns that grow throughout their life unless disbudded. Horns up. These horns serve multiple purposes, from temperature regulation to defense. They can be quite impressive in size. They're like nature's built-in accessories. Horns also help establish social hierarchy. Adaptable and resilient, whether in hot deserts or cold mountains, goats adjust. Their coats and behaviors change with the seasons. It's all about survival. This adaptability makes them suitable for diverse environments. Goats also communicate effectively. They use vocalizations and body language to convey messages within the herd. This social interaction is crucial for their survival and well-being. Goat talk is real. They might bleat to express happiness, distress, or to call their young. Understanding their sounds can help in caring for them. It's a language all their own. Some studies suggest they can recognize individual voices. Goats also have unique taste preferences. They can be quite picky eaters, often choosing specific plants over others. Mother goats are incredibly nurturing, always looking out for their kids. They guide their young and teach them how to find food. They even groom and play with their kids. The bond between a mother goat and her kids is strong. This maternal instinct ensures the survival and well-being of the young. Maternal instincts on point. In a crowded herd, they can always find their own. This strong bond is essential for the kid's survival. It's a touching aspect of goat life. The maternal bond also helps in the kid's development. With proper care, domestic goats can live up to 15 to 18 years. Long-term friendships. That's a significant amount of time to spend with these delightful creatures. They become part of the family. Imagine all the memories you could make together. Longevity depends on diet and healthcare. They have keen hearing and can swivel their ears to detect sounds. Ear radar activated. This helps them stay alert to potential dangers. Their ears are always on the move. It's like having surround sound built in. This ability enhances their communication within the herd. Goats exhibit emotions like happiness, boredom, and anxiety. Their emotional depth is truly remarkable. They form strong bonds and express a range of feelings. Emotional creatures. They form bonds and can even get depressed when isolated. This emotional depth makes them relatable. They truly are more than just farm animals. Recognizing their emotions can improve their care. They're herd animals and thrive on social interaction. They love company. Isolation isn't their thing. They need friends. Being part of a group keeps them happy and healthy. It's a goat's life. Social structures help reduce stress and aggression. Their eye placement gives them a panoramic view, essential for spotting predators. Safety first. This wide vision range is crucial for survival in the wild. They can spot threats early and react accordingly. It's all about staying one step ahead. This feature also aids in foraging. The gestation period for a goat is about 150 days. Fast-track parenthood. That's roughly 5 months before new kids arrive. It allows goats to reproduce efficiently. The cycle of life keeps turning. Short gestation helps maintain herd numbers. Typically, goats give birth to 1 to 3 kids per litter, ensuring a steady growth of the herd. Big goat families. Imagine having sextuplets. That's a handful for any mother, but goats handle it with grace. Larger litters contribute to genetic diversity. Goats have 32 teeth, but no upper front teeth, just a tough dental pad. Chew on that. This doesn't stop them from munching away. They use their lower teeth and pad to grip and tear food. It's an effective system. This adaptation protects their mouths from thorny plants. They're ungulates, meaning they have hooves. Hoof it! These hooves are more than just feet, they're tools. They help in climbing, digging, and even self-defense. Goats are well equipped. Proper hoof care is essential for their mobility. Now let's talk about ear varieties. Breeds like the Nubian have long, floppy ears, while La Manchas have tiny gopher ears. Ear fashion. These unique ears aren't just for looks, they can help with thermoregulation. Each breed's ears suit their environment. Style meets function. Ear size can influence heat loss. Wattles are those little fleshy appendages on a goat's neck. While their purpose is still debated, they add to the goat's unique charm. Goat bling. While their purpose is still a mystery, they certainly add character. They're like the goat version of jewelry. Fashion-forward farm animals. Wattles may play a role in mate attraction. Male goats have scent glands that become active during breeding season. Odor goat. The strong odor attracts females but might repel humans. It's a natural cologne that says, "I'm ready. Love is in the air, or is that something else?" This scent marking establishes territory. They enjoy playing and can often be seen jumping and frolicking. Fun times. Play is crucial for their social and physical development. It also strengthens bonds within the herd. Plus, it's just plain adorable. Play behavior reduces stress and boredom. Goats prefer eating leaves and shrubs over grass. Browsing, not grazing. They're more like deer in their eating habits. This preference helps them thrive in environments where grass is scarce. They're adaptable eaters. Their curiosity leads them to explore and nibble on unusual items. Their diet choices can prevent overgrazing. Explorers at heart. This trait can sometimes get them into trouble, but it's also how they learn about their world. Goats are the adventurers of the farm. Their inquisitiveness can be harnessed for training. Goats groom themselves and others to maintain social bonds. Cleanliness is next to goatliness. This grooming strengthens relationships within the herd. It also helps keep parasites at bay. Teamwork makes the dream work. Mutual grooming reduces tension among herd members. They can leap over obstacles 5 feet high or more. High jump champions. This ability makes fencing them in a challenge, but it also showcases their athleticism. Goats have got hops. Their jumping skills help them access food in higher places. Goats have good night vision for foraging in low light conditions. Night owls, they can navigate and find food even when it's dark. This gives them an advantage over other animals. The night is their playground. Enhanced vision helps them avoid nocturnal predators. Their hooves are split into 2 toes, aiding in balance and grip. Grippy feet. This design helps them on rocky and uneven surfaces. It's like having built-in climbing shoes. No terrain is too tough. The split hoof also aids in temperature regulation. They come in various colors and patterns, from solid to spotted. Fashion forward. Their coats can be a canvas of creativity. Each goat is uniquely beautiful. It's a fashion show every day. Coat patterns can provide camouflage in the wild. Instead of upper front teeth, goats have a dental pad working with lower teeth. Unique chompers. This setup is perfect for their browsing diet. They can tear leaves and twigs with ease. Function meets form. It reduces wear and tear on their teeth. Some goats, like Angoras, produce mohair, a luxurious fibre, fancy fur. This fibre is prized for its luster and softness. It's used in high-end textiles worldwide. Goats contributing to fashion once again. Mohair production supports rural economies. They spend hours chewing cud. Dedicated eaters. This process is essential for digestion. It might look lazy, but it's hard work. Goats take their eating seriously. Chewing cud helps them break down tough plant fibers. Goats are used in therapy programs due to their gentle nature. Healing hooves. Their calm demeanor helps reduce stress and anxiety. Interacting with goats can lift spirits. They're natural therapists. Animal-assisted therapy has shown significant benefits. Light-skinned goats can get sunburned on their noses and ears. Sunscreen needed. It's important for farmers to provide shade. Sunburn can be uncomfortable for them. Even goats need a break from the rays. Protective measures ensure their well-being. They're efficient at conserving water, great for arid environments. Desert dwellers. Their bodies are adapted to survive with less water. This makes them valuable in dry regions. Thirsty? Not these guys. They can derive moisture from their food. Goats thrive in diverse environments, from deserts to mountains. Versatile survivors. Their adaptability is one of their greatest strengths. They can make a home almost anywhere. Talk about resilient. This makes them ideal livestock in varying climates. Their hooves grow continuously and need regular trimming. Goat pedicures. This prevents discomfort and health issues. Proper hoof care is essential. Who knew goats needed spa days? Neglected hooves can lead to lameness. Goats have a nictitating membrane to protect and clean their eyes. Built-in goggles. This third eyelid keeps debris out. It also helps maintain moisture. Yet another clever adaptation. It allows them to see clearly in dusty conditions. A goat's tail typically points upwards, unlike sheep. Tails. This is a quick way to tell them apart. It's like their personal flag waving in the wind. Goats stand tall and proud. The tail position can also indicate their mood. Goat milk is naturally homogenized. The cream doesn't separate easily. Smooth sip-in. This makes it ideal for drinking and cheese making. It's convenience straight from nature. Cheers to that. It simplifies the processing of dairy products. They use scent to communicate, especially during breeding season. Smell you later. These scents convey information about identity and readiness to mate. It's a whole world of communication we're just beginning to understand. The language of love, goat style. Scent marking also helps establish social order. Goats regulate body temperature by sweating and panting. Cool and collected, they handle heat stress better than some other livestock. Their bodies are built for comfort. Stay cool, goats. Efficient thermoregulation keeps them active. Known escape artists, they require secure fencing. The great escapes. They'll test boundaries both literally and figuratively. It's all part of their curious nature. Lock the gates. Proper enclosures keep them safe from predators. Wild goats like the ibex climb steep cliffs to escape predators. Cliffhangers. Their agility keeps them safe in dangerous terrains. Predators have a hard time following. It's survival of the nimblest. Their habitat choices reduce competition for food. Goats can develop bezoars, masses of undigested material in their stomachs. Nature's collectibles. While rare, these can become valuable stones. Historically, they were believed to have medicinal properties. Goats, always full of surprises. Bezoars were once thought to neutralize poisons. Some plants are toxic to goats, needing careful pasture management. Diet drama. Farmers must be vigilant about what's growing in the fields. Goats don't always know what's bad for them. It's a delicate balance. Proper education can prevent poisoning. They have strong immune systems, but need vaccinations for common diseases. Healthy habits. Preventative care keeps them thriving. Just like us, they need a little help sometimes. Health is wealth. Regular vet checkups are essential. Goats use ear positions to express mood and intentions. Ear language. Forward for interest, back for annoyance. It's all in the ears. Learning their signals can improve human-goat relationships. Listen with your eyes. This non-verbal communication is key in herd dynamics. They produce dry fecal pellets, conserving water. Efficient output. It's an adaptation for arid climates. Less mess, less waste. Goats are environmentally friendly. Their droppings also make excellent fertilizer. Some goats are polled, meaning they're genetically hornless. Horn-free zone. This can be a desirable trait for safety reasons. It reduces injury risks among herd members. Smoothheads, happy goats. Polled goats are easier to handle. They're prone to internal parasites and need regular deworming. Wellness check. Regular healthcare is essential for their well-being. It keeps them strong and productive. An ounce of prevention, as they say. Parasite control improves overall herd health. Male goats develop a strong scent during breeding season to attract females. Love is in the air. It's a musk that's irresistible to does, but a bit much for us. It's all part of their natural charm, anything for love. This scent also deters rival males. Goats can learn and remember complex tasks, especially if food is involved. Smart cookies. They can navigate mazes and solve puzzles. Their intelligence is often underestimated. Never doubt a goat. Training can enhance their cognitive abilities. They're generally hardy with few health issues when properly cared for. Tough nuts! Good care goes a long way. They reward us with their vitality. Goats are low-maintenance companions. Their resilience makes them ideal for small farms. Goats use their mouths to investigate, leading to the misconception they'll eat anything. Curious nibblers. They explore the world by tasting it. This curiosity is a sign of intelligence. But watch your belongings. Secure storage keeps them out of trouble. Dairy goats can produce milk for up to 10 months after giving birth. Long-term providers. This extended lactation is beneficial for dairy production. It means more milk with fewer pregnancies. Efficient and productive. It reduces the strain on the animals. A healthy goat's heart rate is between 70 and 135 beats per minute. Beating strong. Monitoring vital signs helps ensure their health. It's another way we can care for them. Healthy goats are happy goats. Regular checks can catch issues early. They breathe 12 to 15 times per minute at rest. Easy breathing. Their respiratory rate can indicate their well-being. Stress or illness can change this. Keeping an eye on it is important. Respiratory health is crucial, especially in confined spaces. Normal body temperature ranges from 102 degrees Fahrenheit to 103 degrees Fahrenheit. Warm and cozy. A fever can signal illness. Regular checks help catch issues early. Stay warm, goats. Temperature regulation is vital in extreme climates. Kids are weaned from mother's milk at about 12 weeks. Growing up fast. This transition is crucial for their development. It teaches them to forage and be independent. Time flies in the goat world. Proper weaning ensures healthy growth. Female goats often breed in the fall for spring births. Seasonal planners. This timing ensures kids are born when conditions are favourable. It's nature's way of maximising survival. Smart scheduling. It aligns with food availability. As ruminants, they digest food through fermentation in specialized stomach chambers. Gut gurus. This process extracts maximum nutrients. It's a marvel of biological engineering. Goats are walking laboratories. It also reduces methane emissions compared to other livestock. Goats belong to the Bovidae family with sheep and cattle. Family ties. Despite differences, they share common traits. Understanding this helps in their care. It's all in the family. Genetic studies can improve breeding programs. Within Bovidae, they're classified under the Caprinae subfamily. Scientific specifics. This grouping highlights their closer relations. It helps scientists study their evolution. Knowledge is power. It aids in conservation efforts. The Bezoar ibex is considered the wild ancestor of domestic goats. Roots run deep. This wild goat still roams in parts of Asia and Europe. Studying them gives insight into goat history. The past informs the present. Conservation of ibex populations is crucial. During mating season, males headbutt and make blubbering sounds. Love rituals. It's all part of winning over the ladies. These displays can be quite the spectacle. Romance, goat style. Physical displays establish dominance. Goat coat colours are determined by multiple genes, leading to diverse patterns. Genetic artistry. This genetic diversity makes each goat unique. It's a rainbow of possibilities, nature's palette at work. Coat colour can affect heat absorption. They establish a pecking order within their herd. Herd hierarchy. Dominance determines access to resources. Understanding this can aid in management. Every goat knows their place. This hierarchy reduces conflicts. Goats are constantly alert for predators, using keen senses to stay safe. Vigilant watchers, their survival depends on it. Even domesticated goats retain this awareness. It's instinctual. Predator awareness improves herd safety. Beyond bleating, they make a range of sounds to communicate. Vocal versatility. From grunts to snorts, each sound has meaning. It's a complex language. Listen closely, and you might understand. Vocalization strengthens social bonds. They require shelter to protect against extreme weather. Home sweet home. Providing proper housing keeps them healthy. It's a simple yet vital aspect of care. Cozy goats are content goats. Shelter reduces stress and illness. Goat milk is high in essential nutrients and has more calcium than cow's milk. Nutrient powerhouse. It's a wholesome option for many. The benefits extend beyond just drinking. Goats give us health in a glass. It's also rich in vitamin A and potassium. Their agility and speed help them escape threats quickly. Swift movers, they can sprint and maneuver with ease. This agility is key to their survival. Run, goat, run. Speed reduces predation risk. Remember that groundbreaking secret I teased? Goats possess a unique enzyme in their immune system that's being studied for medical breakthroughs. This enzyme could lead to treatments for diseases that have puzzled scientists for years. So, goats might just hold the key to curing certain illnesses, changing lives worldwide. Isn't it amazing how much potential these humble creatures hold? To continue learning more about goats, click this video to watch the history of goats.